Yo, what's good? It is your boy, it's Swigs from the Urbangamers. You already know we back with another video, man. I'm bumping y'all in the face with the videos, with the litness. So I need y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and also hit that bell notification, bro, because that's gonna let me know that y'all watching the videos. I don't like it. Y'all like what y'all see. I'm just saying. And then we got all this gaming information. All this stuff is coming out, getting ready for the winter time. It's lit right now. Xbox just dropped their prices. Xbox dropped a whole little video talking about what's going on with the Xbox. Bruh. Y'all want me to cover this stuff, man? Hit that like button, bruh. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Stop playing around. Alright, let's get it. So, today we are going to view the video. I don't know if you call this a trailer or an infomercial for the new Xboxes and all this stuff. I'm going to call it an infomercial. So we're going to actually watch this and I'm going to react to it because I had it planned in my previous video I made. I didn't watch it. I just had it in the background as I talked about the prices. So right now we're going to react to the video and see what the new Xbox is about together as a community, as from me to you as a friend. Like we're just hyped about seeing this, like we was watching it on Twitch or you was over my house. We was sitting on a futon watching it on a big screen like, bruh, is this what's going on? So we're just gonna do it together on YouTube as a friendly community, gaming community that we are here. It's like, nah, but no, let's get it popping. I'm gonna go ahead and switch screens and we gonna watch this together and assess this. What y'all think about the new Xbox? So let's go ahead and react. Let's get it. I know it's gonna be some copyrights in here. I don't even care.
When we started this journey in 2016, we set the goal of bringing transformative gaming experiences to all gamers across the globe. Gamers have different priorities and playstyles, but we all want to have the same great gaming experience with the same catalog of next generation games that we can play with our friends regardless of which device we choose to play on. To deliver on our ambitions, we knew we needed to build two consoles with similar next-gen capabilities at a differentiated price point. By designing two consoles in parallel from the very beginning, we can deliver the same core gaming experience while also making it as easy as possible for developers to scale their games across both consoles with minimal effort. This means that Xbox Series S...
Alright, I got a quick question. So y'all think the whole two console, one without a disc drive, one with a disc drive, y'all think that's just a cash grab? Y'all think that's really a cash grab? Do they really need to have an all digital console? What y'all think about that? I personally think they don't really need that, but I do see the marketing option in that. You make it a lesser price so more people, so it can be more expendable to a lot of more audience of people that can afford a lower cost next gen console. I kind of see that, but I really don't see the purpose of them having an all digital console. And the thing is, with the all digital console, why is the memory so low? If you're going to be downloading games and these games are almost 100 gigabytes, it's from like 40 to 100 gigabytes, or yeah, 100 gigabytes. Why do you have only 512 memory in that? You're going to have to buy an expansion. So it's just kind of like, when you make that at least one terabyte or like a terabyte and a half, you know what I'm saying? Like 1 terabyte and then a half of another terabyte, so make it 1.5 terabytes. When you do that, that's just me. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about that. That's just me just thinking out loud. I'm just saying.
S delivers the same incredible next generation experience and features as Series X, just at a reduced rendering resolution. With that in mind, I'd like to highlight some of the features and performance benefits you can expect from Xbox Series S, our smallest, most affordable, all-digital, next-generation Xbox console. Xbox Series S leverages the same 8-core Zen 2 CPU architecture as the Xbox Series X, running at 3.6 GHz and 3.4 GHz with simultaneous multi-threading enabled. The primary difference between Xbox Series X and S is the GPU. Xbox Series X is designed to deliver a next-generation gaming experience in native 4K at 60 frames per second with support for up to 120 frames per second. Series S is designed to deliver the same great next-gen experience at 1440p, also with support for up to 120 frames per second.
That boy beard long
It also
as hell.
includes an advanced hardware scaler to upscale your games when you're connected to a 4K TV. Xbox Series S also has full hardware support for AMD's latest RDNA 2 feature set, including hardware accelerated DirectX ray tracing, mesh shaders, and variable rate shading, the exact same as Xbox Series X. Xbox Series S contains 10 gigs of GDDR6 memory running at 224 gigabytes per second, scaled in line with the target resolution. Both consoles.
Let me pause it right there. So, they got 10 gigabytes of DDR6 RAM. I got 32 gigabytes. Not DDR6 though, but sometimes console and PC is just not, you cannot put the two together. You just can't put a PC, you can't put a console up against a PC. I'm just saying, bro. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that. I don't care. It's just the honest truth.
Are powered by the Xbox Velocity architecture, which means you can expect the same next generation benefits from Xbox Series S, including faster load times, consistent and higher frame rates, and new features like quick resume. Xbox Series S advances the state-of-the-art even further by adding new innovations such as sampler feedback streaming, only possible on our next generation consoles. With sampler feedback streaming, Xbox Series S is able to load only the portions of textures required to render the scene, just when they are needed. It allows games to load texture data with a much finer granularity than ever before, resulting in a massive leap in I/O and memory efficiency. The Xbox Velocity architecture works in perfect harmony with our custom SoC to make this possible, including our custom NVMe SSD, dedicated hardware decompression blocks, our new direct storage API, and sampler feedback streaming.
Alright, so the reason that they made this video so late is so Sony wouldn't copy some of the stuff that they had, some of the stuff that the technology that they got. Because if they would have came out with this video earlier in the year, like a couple months ago, I'm pretty sure Sony would have copied some of this stuff. Now, I'm not a Sony fanboy. It's vice versa. If Sony would have came out with their spread of like detailed facts about the system and what it can do, I'm pretty sure Xbox would have stole some of that. Like, I'm positive. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the back and forth yin and yang. We'll see what we could take from them. We see what we could take from them type shit. I know that for a fact. So that's why they came out with this video as of yesterday or today. It came out today. So
this enables, on average, approximately 2.5 times improvement on I/O bandwidth performance and memory utilization beyond the raw hardware specifications. Developers can use this improved efficiency to increase the amount of detail and texture variety, or provide additional resources to other systems such as AI. This means that next generation games will load much faster, texture quality can be significantly increased, and quick cuts between scenes are now achievable,
that Outer
keeping the
Worlds
player
probably gonna
immersed
look good
in
on
the
that
game.
Series X.
Here, you can see how much more quickly games can load on Xbox Series S. The player on Xbox Series S is already enjoying the Outer Worlds, while the player on Xbox One is still waiting for the game to load. This is important not just when players launch a game for the first time, but every time.
Damn, 40
Whether it's
seconds
time to load in
still
a new
loading.
level or restart from a previous checkpoint after a momentary setback, Xbox Series S gets you back in the game faster than ever.
Damn, that's crazy.
With Quick Resume, this is how easy it is to move from one pause game to another and pick up right where you left off. Suspend and Resume made it simple for Xbox One players to put their consoles to sleep and get back into the game later.
See, that's kind of dope, but you expect that out of a next-gen
Resume,
console. You expect that.
Xbox Series S owners can have multiple games in rotation and easily move among them in a snap. As we said previously, we designed Xbox Series S to target 1440p at 60 frames per second with support for up to 120 frames per second. For a closer look at what 120 frames per second means for games, let's go over to our friends at the Coalition.
When Gears of War made the move to 60 frames per second on Xbox One, players benefited from higher frame rate, fluid motion, and increased gameplay responsiveness, which is so essential for a precision multiplayer game like Gears. We're excited to announce that with next-gen gaming on Xbox, Gears is taking a huge leap forward beyond 60 frames per second. With our update to Gears 5, we're bringing 120 frames per second multiplayer to Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. At 120 frames per second, every reaction and input is translated to on-screen action even faster, without compromising visual quality. The Xbox Series S is more than 4 times as powerful as the Xbox One S. It's certainly capable of 120 frames per second, and we've enabled that with Gears 5 without compromising visual quality.
So only certain games on the S is going to be
need to play it
120
to feel how
frames.
smooth
That's
and
basically what he's
responsive the
saying.
game is, as your controls translate into gameplay with less than half the latency. This is so important for Gears, a game that requires precision aiming and shooting, high-speed cover movement, and twitch-based player versus player battles. We cannot wait for you to experience the performance of 120 frames per second on both Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X.
With Xbox Series X and S, your favorite games seamlessly scale across devices while maintaining what's new and innovative about our next generation consoles. We wanted to make the development process as easy as possible for developers around the world to build their games for both consoles. All the games you see here are running on Xbox Series S. Developers today already use a number of techniques such as dynamic resolution scaling to scale their games across multiple performance profiles. And the design of Xbox Series X and S empowers them to continue to do so without requiring fundamental changes. Developers will typically optimize their games first for 4K on Series X, and then scale down the rendering resolution to 1440p for Xbox Series S, while still supporting all of the other great next-gen features. With support for all of the same next-generation features and capabilities in both Xbox Series X and S, developers can focus on delivering the same great gaming experience on both consoles, and their power, speed, and performance will enable the future of games.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's definitely gonna be lit. Alright. So I'm not saying that the PlayStation is gonna be garbage, because it's really not. But all I'm saying is Sony gotta drop something. They gotta do something quickly, because Xbox literally put it on the forefront. Like, yo, we got the date, we got the prices, we got the stats. Boom, boom, boom. This is what you get with it. They even got a payment system for it. Sony's not gonna do that. But it's time. Only time will tell. Sony probably got something up their sleeve, man. I don't know, but they really got to drop something. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this little infomercial, or like a little infogram that they dropped for the console. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like I said, man, let's get this up to, like, 50 likes. I was about to say 30. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't. Comment down below, man. You already know the team at UTGC, the Urban Gamer Gaming Community Group. Even though we don't call it that no more, it's just the Urban Gamers. But you already know, man. Keep supporting the channel. Let's get it. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be a Sony video, and I'll do a breakdown of that as well. And, I might just even talk about the information that they already got for Sony right now and, try to make something of it. Who knows? I don't think I'm going to do it yet. I kind of just want to wait until they drop the prices and give y'all some real heat. But we'll see how it go. But it's your boy, it's Swigs from the Urban Gamers. You already know. Keep it gaming, keep it PC, keep it swag. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get it, man.
Back home, I know Prezi, I'm a